What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Blues Fans TV. Welcome back to another video. Now today, Jorginho and Maurizio Sarri could be reuniting again for the third club in a row, with Maurizio Sarri looking to bring Jorginho to Juventus in a swap deal, with Miralem Pjanic going the other way. Now, this ain't going to be a long video because me personally, I don't think this deal makes sense. I'd be surprised if Lampard wants this deal. I'd be even more surprised if the club wants this deal, especially with us spending most of this summer looking at players like Declan Rice, looking at players like Aura, if I've pronounced his name correct, and players like Kai Havertz as well. It don't really make sense for us to look for a player who's on the wrong side of 30, lacks physical strength, and hasn't had a good season either for his previous club, whereas Jorginho has looked like he's adapted to the Premier League. He has the 5th most passes completed this season, and he's got the 2nd highest goals for us this season. I mean, granted, they're all penalties, but at least we got a consistent penalty taker on our team, because we were worried about that when Eden Hazard left. If we look at our midfield options, I mean, this is another reason why I personally don't think this transfer is happening. Even if you take Jorginho out of our midfield right now, our starting midfield three would probably be Kovacic, Kante and Ziyech behind a striker and 2 wingers. We'd have rotating Gilmour, Loftus-Cheek and Mason Mount as well, and this is before we even take into account Ross Barkley or bringing back Ethan Ampadu, Conor Gallagher, Tino Anjorin. And then you think you want to add Miralem Pjanic to this as well. I mean, Jorginho's been one of our best players this season, and his pivot with Kovacic has been a key reason for why we've been so successful this season, especially with all the injuries that we've had this season. Jorginho's adapted to the league, and he's made a lot of noise about how much he loves being at Chelsea and how much he's wanted to step away from being Sarri's Jorginho and being more like Chelsea's Jorginho. So I think with Chelsea, I mean, I do think this transfer could happen, but it would have to be for the right deal. I don't think it's going to happen in a swap deal, because I don't think Pjanic for Jorginho is the best thing for us. I think if we got a strong deal around the 70-80 million mark, maybe go a bit higher than that, maybe a bit lower if we want to give or take, let's say 70-80 million, I think Chelsea would have a look at that, because he is 28 years old. And he is coming up to the point in his career where this would be the last chance to get a really good amount of summer money for him. But I think if he's looking to go back to Italy after Chelsea, I think we could still afford to keep him for a couple years and sell him at the age of 32 or 33 to an Italian club for the same sort of price. Because I think with Jorginho, and I think with Serie A as well, and I've said this as well in one of my unpopular opinions videos, check that out as well if you haven't already, but I said in one of those videos that Serie A is a much easier league to work in because there's less pressing and it's less intense than the Premier League. So I think for a player like Jorginho, he could assimilate easily back into that sort of league, even at an older age than he is right now. This is a short video, guys, because I don't really think this rumour is going to happen. I don't think Chelsea are going to sign Pjanic. That would be really out of left field if we did that. I don't think it would be a Lampard deal either. And honestly, I think even in the case of Juventus, they lowballed us for Cuadrado all them years ago and then decided to stack the price up high for Alexandro and Rugani. So I want us personally to leech Juventus for every penny that we can get them out of if we have to make this sort of deal. But guys, this is the end of the video. It wasn't going to be a long one anyway. Let me know what your thoughts are on this potential Pjanic and Jorginho swap deal. Let me know if you agree with it. Let me know if you think it's a silly move for us to make. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Blues Fans TV as well. All social media links will be down in the description below for Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram. All of our personal Twitter accounts will also be down in the description as well, so don't forget to like and subscribe to that as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Blues Fans TV and my personal channel, Carefree Lewis G. I'm on the road to 7k, so I could do with every sub if you guys could. And we're also on the road to 100k, so if you could, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys very, very soon. Up the Chels.